Hi there, my name is Michael Illert and I work for the AIESEC Group. We are a specialist boutique recruitment business, present in 11 cities across the world, really from New York over London, very exciting places like Düsseldorf, Frankfurt, Munich, Milan, Sydney, Melbourne, we are in Dubai, in Hong Kong and in Singapore. And we are what you would call a boutique recruitment business, meaning we have different brands who specialize in very, very unique markets. We have a brand called Root who exclusively recruit lawyers, a brand called Frazer Jones who focus on HR professionals, Morris, they do tax and treasury, Katamori, sales and marketing, and then we have a further business called SI Search, and they really do big team moves within the legal sector. Well, I joined AIESEC when I was in university, actually in 2000, and I quite enjoyed my time being in AIESEC, and I still feel like being an AIESECer. And what did I do in AIESEC? Well, I started actually as a VP in a local committee, focusing on learning, then became LCP, won a major conference, NATCO, for AIESEC, and then ended in the MC, being responsible for sales and our sponsors within Germany. And personally, I still feel that AIESEC sets me up for my career, because I learned everything I use today around managing people, motivating people, dealing with challenges. I really feel I learned in AIESEC, not necessarily in university. My university training gave me lots of theoretical knowledge, which I'm sure is always very helpful. But in terms of actually day-to-day running a business, I learned that in AIESEC. After leaving university, I started my career as VP Learning, so I worked for a larger company focusing on the internal talent programs, then became an HR director, and then moved into recruitment, joining Frazer Jones, one of the brands of the AIESEC Group. And today I'm running our European business, which is across 5 offices in Europe and a further team here in London covering the majority of our brands.
I'm an international business graduate, and I've been living, before moving to London for my bachelor degree, to New York, but I experienced a sort of more international scenario compared to where I'm from, which is Italy. And yeah, in 2011 I moved to London to achieve my my educational path, let's say, objectives. And just now, into the end of 2016, I finally graduated and I joined Frazer Jones here in London, being part of the international team for the support of consultants and directors for the research of candidates in the international labor market. I think that working with Frazer Jones, I really had the opportunity to explore sort of part of the business that I didn't explore before. So there's a lot of dynamics which involves international engaging, which is really interesting. I think that it really gives you the opportunity to give a sort of exploitation of your experience and sort of pieces within the cultural intelligence. So I'm of the idea that countries interact in different ways, and being able to do that, it really motivates you throughout the performance, and of course it's very interesting.
I personally feel really, really strongly about AIESEC and the positive impact the organization has. Being present in hundreds of universities around the globe, bringing students together from all walks of life, all cultural, ethnic backgrounds, I think is extremely important without having to use any of the big keywords of the current geopolitical agenda. But I also feel really strongly about AIESEC because of what you can learn. As I just said about my own career, the experiences you gain while being actively engaged in the organization is incredible. So for me, it was always out of question that I want to use the opportunity to support AIESEC. And I'm very, very proud to let you know that we just joined the national sponsor group of AIESEC in Germany and really took our sponsoring of AIESEC to a much more formal level and will become even more involved into this, in this very, very incredible organization. Over the last years, we've proudly presented some of your awards at the national conference in April, and I'm very, very happy and delighted that we have the opportunity again to present some of the awards this year. I'm sure the members committee already gave you all the details around the application and criteria, and my team and I are very, very keen to see all your applications, and I can't wait to be around in April to meet you all in person. So see you in April.